Hey guys, Dave the Watchman here coming at you with another how-to video. Today's video I'm going to go over how to resize a metal bracelet on a watch. If you've got a watch with any type of a metal bracelet like this, if you've got any watches like this, you're going to want to stay tuned to this video because I'm going to let you know how to size the watch band on it. And let's get going on this. Like I said, if you like these videos, you give them a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll be coming at you with some more videos. So let's get going on this. So basically what I have, sometimes if you buy a watch, it'll come with a sizing tool. These sizing tools are okay, but sometimes they can be cheap and flimsy, and it depends on how tight the pins are in them. I know Olevs usually sends one with just about every watch. I have received some from Olevs that have been metal. I've also had some show up as plastic. So it just depends on what they send you with which watch. But I've used them both. Honestly, I went and bought my own kit. I will leave a link to the kit so you guys can click on the link and actually buy one for yourself if you like this kit. I bought the whole kit, and it's got a really nice watch band link removal tool. Much nicer than what they send you with the Olevs watches or some other watches. But although they are functional, I prefer this one because it's obviously a much better tool. It's got a raised platform that you can adjust so that you can get the band in there and seated just right. These don't have that. They're kind of more hit or miss. So let's get going on this. Basically, I have all my watches sized, so I'm not going to do an actual sizing video on this watch because they're actually already sized. So basically, I'm going to remove the link, show you how to reinstall the link without doing the actual sizing part. But basically, when you size a watch, you just want to make sure that this is as centered as possible when you do it. So if the watch is, let's say it's much looser, then what you're going to want to do is remove an equal amount of links on either side of the clip so that the clip doesn't end up over here somewhere, because you don't want your clip to end up on the side of your arm. And that can happen if you remove too many links from this side, and then before you know it, you get the clip all the way over here, and then you got way too many links on this side. So basically your goal when you're sizing a watch is you want to try and make it as equal as possible. And I know it's not always possible to do that because sometimes your wrist might be a little bit bigger, whatever, but you just want to try and balance it out. You want to make sure that you're not removing too many links from one side and not enough from the other. So what we'll do is we'll get going on this. Basically, when you look at the watch, you'll see an arrow underneath. These are the removable links. The ones with the arrows. Those are your adjuster links. Okay. Let's see if I can focus that. Get that into focus there. So. Okay, see those arrows in there? Those are going to be your removal adjustment links. Okay. And they go in that direction. So basically when you pop the pins out, you want to go in the direction of the arrow, and then you want to replace the pins in the direction of the arrow. So what we'll do is you want to adjust this tool. See how I can adjust the height on this tool so that the pin, I can align the pin with the hole. So what I want to do is, it looks like it's a little bit low there. So I want to raise the platform just a little bit. So you screw it to raise it. You screw it in to tighten it, and then you unscrew it to raise it. So basically what you want to do is roughly get it in. Make sure you're following the arrows. So the arrows are going to go out that way. So I want to push them this way through. And basically you just want to get that. You want to try and get that pin. I'm trying to do this through the video, so it's not doing. I'm actually able to see it better if I do it in person. So I'll try and get it so you guys can see it and I can actually do it. So let's just do this here. All right. So you just want to line that pin up, that tool right with the pin, and then you want to get it in that hole, and you just turn the dial, and you should start to see the pin coming out this side if you've got it correctly. See the pin? Okay, then you can back this tool out, but be careful not to unscrew the tip because sometimes it gets caught in there, and then you end up backing this out and it really just leaves the tool in there. So you'll see that I actually got the pin out, and now I want to remove it. And now what you'll have to do is that separates it. So if I want to remove a link, I have to do it on two places. So then what I'll do is actually pop this second one out the exact same way. I'll line this up, line that up with it. It'll pop that out there. Then I'll be able to actually remove this link, and it'll shorten the bracelet. So seeing that I already have this sized to my wrist, I'm not going to actually remove this link. I'm just going to put it all back together. So let's just say we removed that link, and I'm shortening this bracelet. What I'm going to do is the opposite of what I did, but you want to make sure that you're going to put the pin in the correct way. Now, if you look at some of them, they're like a cotter pin where you've got a tip and then you got a pointed end. Now, remember the arrows. You want to point it in so that the bulb on this pin is going to come out when you press on the tip of the pin. So that means you want this to go in here, because remember the arrows went that way. Okay? So if you look at it, see? The arrows went that way. So you want the bulb to be on the bottom of the arrow, not the top. And now putting them back in, you don't really need the tool to press it in. I notice I can just use the edge of the tool and press it in. Now, if it doesn't go in all the way, see how it's kind of, let's see how it's kind of up compared to the one next to it. What you can do, see how it's up? You can actually just grab this, and if you've got a tool like this with the rotating base, and this is why I like this one much better than the ones that come with the watches, because it's already set for the height I need it. Now I can just screw this in and just tap give that a little bit of a screw, and now it's seated below. So now your band is completely put back together. Now, if you need to add a link, most watches come much larger. If you needed a link to be added to it because your wrist is that much larger, then you would probably have to contact the watch manufacturer and see if you could purchase another link. But most of the times you have to remove the links because the watches will become much oversized, and you'll have to size it down. But in a rare situation where you have to add links to it, you'd have to try and work with the manufacturer to try and get the matching links to add to it. So that's that. That's how you resize a watch. Pop the link out, pin out, pop the link off, and put it all back together. That's that. So if you guys like these videos, give me that like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. And I'm going to post a link to this kit on the comment section below, where it comes with extra pins, it comes with tools, it comes with a hammer, and I have a video review of this kit, because it was fairly inexpensive. I think I paid about maybe $15 for this whole kit, which is a really, really good deal, and you can do whatever you need with it. You can remove the backs. It's got different back tools. It's got a watch hammer. It's got pins in case you get a pin that's stuck. I've had to use this to poke out the pins. It's got screwdrivers. It's got just about everything you need. It's got even a watch stabilizing frame, and of course the all important link removal tool, which is much better quality than what you get with the watches for free. So I will post a link to this in the description below, and I'll be coming out with some more watch review videos, and I will be also coming out with some more how-to videos on these watches. So if you like these videos, once again, like, subscribe, and give me that thumbs up, and any comments, let me know below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great one.